If you're thinking of starting a fish farm, a pig farm, a poultry farm, then here is the updates we are giving to you. With a maggot facility, then you can be producing 50% of all of this livestock I just mentioned. You can be producing 50% of their feed. This maggot technology is something that requires you collecting waste. Let me show you some of the waste we are using to produce this maggot. These sack bags you're seeing here, we have some of this waste here. And these maggots we are talking about, they feed on all kinds of decomposing organic waste. But currently what we have here, this is waste from the palm kernel. After oil has been expelled from palm kernel seedlings, we use it in producing maggots. And it is not just this palm kernel waste alone, because all kinds of organic waste that can decompose, you can use it in producing maggots. In this pond here, we have the maggots we are producing from this organic waste we are talking about. Bring it close, let's show them some of these maggots. Because it is only waste that you require for you to be generating maggots like this. These maggots will feed on this waste, convert this waste into their body sizes. Once they get to the sizes you want, you begin to separate them from that point to feed to your livestock. You can feed them fresh, you can decide to dry them up before feeding to your livestock. But maggot farming is something that once you go into it, it is only this waste you'll be using to produce. So the only thing is, set aside a space. If you want to go into fish farming, pig farming, poultry farm, set aside a separate space where you'll be producing this maggot and then be using it as an alternative for your fish farm, pig farm, poultry farm, so you don't get to suffer when you go into livestock business. Not just that, if you're into crop farming, the residue, when this maggot finish consuming this waste, you're seeing here, the residue that comes from here, we are using it as an organic fertilizer. We call it frass, because nothing in maggot farming is a waste. When this maggot here consume this waste, you are still using the waste, the residue from the waste, as an organic fertilizer. It is that amazing. So there is a whole lot of money to be made in black soldier fly farming, even if you're not into any of these sectors I listed. But go into maggot farming and then be liberated. You only need waste for you to make your money. If you're watching this video today and you like to own a maggot farm where you'll be producing these maggots in tons, we can integrate that facility for you in any part of the world to start producing these maggots in commercial quantity and then save yourself 50% on the cost of feeding your livestock, or get to make a lot of profits from this business. You're welcome.